All right, 87s, and holy crap. iRacing has gone with some loose sets this season, at least for this first week. So, this is going to be difficult. I'm struggling massively. Luckily, I had 10 minutes of practice, and I gave myself 10 minutes of practice just because everyone was talking about how loose it was. So, not one that I can just show up and drive without too much issue. Very well could self-spin. This is probably one of the worst strength of fields we've seen in a while, but it is also 10 in the morning. So, yeah, we got Spencer and Tripp and Dylan in here. But we're definitely going to qualify in this one just to try to get ahead of a few of these people if I can. I don't even know if I can. Like, I am in a massive struggle right now. We're just going to throw the brake bias all the way forward. I've got an idea how I can make this be okay and not spin out, but I'm just hoping that I can go really slow and be fine. But we're going to try to get some speed out of it.
Green, green, green.
Qualify near the top 5. To do that though, I'm going to overdrive entry and let it slide up. Hit the wall, but thankfully no 0x. It's gonna rotate here. Yep. I just needed to put it on the right front again. Alright, our exit's gonna be really bad here, but hopefully that was good enough lap, but looking like it's gonna be trash.
3.475.
I just had to wait on it. If I had gotten on the gas, it would do that. Well, we are in P7 right now. That's absolutely dog shit. We're not going to make it up here on exit because we were so bad through turn 1. I've somehow given myself an even worse start than had I just started at the back. Yeah. This may be a start from the pit road. I don't even think we out-qualified many people. Yeah, we didn't. Big old slide completely screwed us over. But I think even with that big slide, I still would have been in the same spot. I just don't feel comfortable. I don't know what to do about it. Oh well. Most of the field not qualifying though. This is weird. Well, I guess we're just going to go ahead and start 8th. Or worse, depending on if we get beat. And then hope that the wreck is behind us. And not us. Because I can tell when it's going to spin out. But by the time I can tell that it's going to spin out, there's not a thing I can do about it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I've got to do. I think I just got to really back up the corners, but you can't do that up in the pack. Now we're back to 9th. Now we're back to 10th. Oh, man. what to do here. Now we're back to 11th. I mean, had I not qualifying, we'd be starting 14th. That is pretty bad for what I normally get. But at least it is a setup that is not going to bore me the whole race. And hopefully I can find some way of balancing it through the corner. But I don't know. I'm completely lost right now, just because normally it's so tight that it's easy to figure out. And this, I can't, like everything that I normally do, I can't do because it just continues to get loose. So it's going to be a struggle. Do we even have most people in here? Of course, the guy at the bottom is tanking. I guess we just go start 11th. We're on the bottom, so we can at least escape to the left. That's the only thing going. I think if we were starting 12th, I would probably just start from the pits, but maybe it's going to be a clean race.
1 lap to green. You'll be lining up on the inside. Closed. Pit road is closed. The estimated SOF is 1,887. Keep it clean.
That's like when we all show up and it's a road race and we're all on our road iRating. But
5 cars left to grid.
Clearly not fast. Number 2 car starting 11th, so hopefully I can figure something out before I wreck myself or get wrecked. Just trying to get a bunch of recording done today because the next few days it's going to be 100 degrees out, and being on the 3rd floor of an apartment with 100-degree weather and 40-90 running is not fun. So hopefully we can get some stuff recorded and I won't have to touch the computer over the weekend.
During this race. Have a good race.
So the good news is mistakes will be happening. You're not going to just be able to be perfect. So it's going to make passing slightly easier because people are not going to be just perfect. But staying alive is going to be the challenge. But the best news is we're still at Yellow Wall Charlotte because they for some reason didn't get rid of it because the 2025 track isn't here yet, but we still have the 2018 track and none of the 2008 stuff is being carried over. So I still don't understand why they didn't just delete it if they're going to delete it.
Ready, going green.
But another race with it, even though we did our last race with yellow walls, and that's recorded and ready to go for August. God, the back of the field's trying to go before the leaders go.
Green flag. Car outside.
They are having issues above us.
Still there, hold your line. Clear outside.
Car. looking very cautious.
Car outside. Still there, hold your line.
9 car looking
Still there.
very dumb. At least he backed out of 3 wide there, but he already ran into us before the green flag was going.
Car outside. Stay low, there is a car on the high side.
Alright, so backing off really early and parking it around the line.
Still there.
It's making it stable.
Clear outside if you want it.
Go around trip here.
33.832.
Surprised we're not seeing more issues out of people. But the pace is very slow here. So he uses this to get the 9 past me so that he runs into somebody else, but he backs off and tries to run into us still. Alright. Just going to the top side. These guys are going very slow.
34.283. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. You're in the top 10. Car inside.
This dude has changed his lines multiple times, so I'm just going to go around him. Alright. Back it off early and easy. I don't know how we're still under green. In practice, everybody was spinning. I'll take it though.
33.93. Car outside.
There, 3 wide back
Clear
there.
outside.
Oh, there we go. We got a little loose there. Just back it off. We got the room behind us now. There we go. 17 getting loose.
Go high.
Woo.
Caution, yellow flag.
Nobody hit him.
Closed, pit road is closed.
Oh, someone's
Catch
spinning.
up, 5.
Someone at the back wasn't looking ahead and had to react or got hit. Okay, well.
Catch up, 5. Car.
God, we're close to just being able to make it. No fucking way I'm clutching, though, because we're having to slow down. And
Pit road's open.
I don't want to have to go back through that shit behind us. That was scary enough. No? Okay. 6 car going for the fuel mileage race. Dirt from the grass all over the track. Okay, well, we're in 6 now. I feel like we've done well on the tires, other than that one little slide that we had out of 2. Thankfully, I don't have to go that fast because it seems like everyone's going pretty slow. So now we just gotta be patient. I'm guessing we're gonna have a restart wreck. And then we'll go green, hopefully for quite a while. The big question is this loose enough that 2 tires can't work if we do get green flag stops? No idea. Oh fuck, it's double file.
Next time by.
Forgot they broke everything. It's so stupid. It should have just went single file maintain. Or single file back. Going double file though. Hopefully they get this fixed immediately. Alright. Well, I guess that does kind of change up pitting, because that guy's not physically as far back as he would have been with just single file, but it also puts everyone double file ahead of you that's slow.
Get ready, going green.
And so it's going to take longer for that to sort itself out. So I don't know if it changes anything
Pace car is off.
with how you would normally run the race.
Green flag, green flag. 16.716. You're in fifth. Outside. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
Just took advantage of it. There was spots to be had, so went for it. He'll probably pass me back, but I just want to roll around the inside nice and slow and minimize my wobbliness. I got Spencer just ahead. Apparently he thought I was going to go quicker into the corner that time. Just going to continue to do what I'm doing.
34.212.
We only need 4 gallons of fuel at this rate.
.136.
5 gallons with a little more throttle. Yeah, we're just gonna park it around that white line and hope that that works out. But again, I really don't have a clue. I just know that it feels more stable than every line I was trying in practice.
4.427.
We're going to make it very obvious that we're just going to stay around the bottom. And the leader is wrecking. Tried hard, wrecked. They're wrecking behind. Trip just got ran over by the 9 car, I believe. And they've all died. No yellow somehow.
Caution,
There it
yellow
is.
flag. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed. Catch up 3 car.
Oh,
Let the
no,
pace
that's
car
first
by.
car
Let the
by.
pace car by.
I want to pit for fuel. We're not gonna take tires, but I'm gonna pit for fuel. That way we can make
Catch
it
the pace
to the
car.
end, I think.
Catch up 3 car.
It's gonna be a little bit risky, but I think most of the field's gonna have to come in because they all wrecked. I don't want to take a set of tires this early though, so But I also don't think that I've even done anything to the tires.
5, 3, 2.
So many broken cars on
1.
pit road that
Right
I
here.
couldn't tell where my stall was. Tires 99, 96. 98's on the left.
Okay, go.
Alright.
Line up, single file. Catch the 22 car.
Greg came in as well. We're back in 11th now. Six car is in 8th after pitting on lap 8. So he's lucky that he didn't get caught up in everything. But now we don't force our way through, we just take our time, because if it goes green, everyone ahead of us has to pit. And if it doesn't go green, then we'll get a caution, and
line up on the inside. Catch the 8
we'll
car.
have a chance to go quick on the next restart. So it says our normal average, we're about 1.5 gallons short, but I think we'll be okay. But the field has
About to
thinned.
go green. Stay focused. Post car is off. Time to do your job. Green flag. Green flag.
Not even something I want to get up in right now.
Car outside. Clear up top.
There's nowhere to go, and everyone is unstable. If everybody else has to do green flag stops, then we're in a good spot, even if we're half a lap behind. .486. But now there's so few cars out here that it should go green for a bit. Unless you got the 22 car turning down off the corner.
Stay low. Still there, hold your line. Clear outside if you want it.
Take a look at our numbers here. 0.7, 2 laps short right now. Just wait on it. The more fuel we save, the more right rear we save. And they're wrecking for last. Alright. We're good on fuel at that pace. It's going to be a boring one if it goes green.
35.146.
Still good on it. We just got to get this guy past us who ran into the only car they were racing not too long ago. Oh shit, I know why. I was wondering why the schemes were all broken. We've got custom numbers turned on from the late model race. I didn't realize it.
Outside. Clear outside.
That is not the 28, that is the 13. Let them go. There's no need to get ran over. The 12 car who wrecked from the lead is 1 lap down.
35.58.
Right now I'm just trying to save as much fuel as I can. Hopefully wear the right front out a bit, because the right rear was worn definitely more. And then hopefully these guys are all just extremely slow. That did pit for fuel, and we can make it all back up. But for the next 70 laps,
35.121.
it's gonna be a little boring.
.941.
Alright, still make it on fuel at that rate. These guys are falling off. What is our distance to the lead? 9.3 seconds. But again, they have to pit. Yeah, this guy's just gonna run into the 19. He just aims for people when he gets to their inside.
34.758.
That. He's gonna hit the wall and spin down and wreck us. I mean, so easy to see what's gonna happen. He didn't hit the wall, but he got her to spin down to try to wreck us. And that is why I'm not talking shit about everyone when I'm saying these things that they're gonna do. It's just being prepared for the shit that I have seen over and over and over through the 17 years I've been doing this. You see a guy entering the corner like he was, you see him pushing hard, you know that he's just full lock left and going, whoa, this is the tightest setup in the world. And you know he's gonna spin and wreck. So we were ready for it, got on the brakes, eyes on him waiting for it to happen, and it did. Cost us a bit of time. We're 11 seconds behind the leader. We'll see if that is growing at all while I'm in fuel save mode. This is, with so many laps left, fuel saving matters every single lap here.
35.199.
Currently 0.08 to the good. 11.6 seconds off the lead.
Caution,
And
yellow
it doesn't
flag.
matter.
They want you in single file. Closed.
But
Pit road is
thankfully,
closed. Catch the 19
we saved
car.
that set of tires and didn't put it on for this run, because it would have been really fucking pointless to put on a new set of tires to go slower than we ever have. Unfortunately, now we've got the 20 car who doesn't seem to know what the fuck's going on, and he's sitting there slow, and now the 19's waiting for his brain to click on and start going. But we should be able to catch up to the pack. And it doesn't matter because it's double file restarts and probably going to be starting like fucking 10th or 9th, so. Now I just got to figure out what kind of fuel we need. I'm going to go ahead and put 2 gallons in just because we're going to be going much quicker. Still going to be going slow, but much quicker than we were. Oh my god.
Catch the pace car.
These people are just fucking morons, aren't they? Let's just stop at pit entry.
Pit box in.
At least we didn't need to worry about losing spots because of it.
3.
We just got to watch
2,
for people coming out of the
1.
pits because it was 5
Right here.
years later we got to enter pit road. Alright, tires. 97.92. We could take these things to the end if we wanted. Still surprised by the rear wear.
We're done. Get going.
Maybe going a little bit quicker around the bottom is going to help, because
You only have
we'll
one
be putting a
tire
little
depth
more
remaining.
wear on the right
Line
front.
up, single file. Catch the 19 car.
And we're in 10th. At least that got rid of the boring fuel save to the end race that we were going to have.
Catch the 19 car. 1 to go. Next time by. You're on the outside this time. Catch the 8 car.
So who do we got left in this? Is Dylan left? Does not look like it. Looks like only Spencer. Oh my god, did I just see what I saw? The slowest car on track. That was a bit sketchy in what line they were going to run. Is on pole for this restart. So I'm not going to be too worried about getting a good start here.
About to go
Feel
green.
like
Stay focused.
there's a high chance of the pink car getting ran the fuck over
Post car is off. Time to do your job.
on entry.
Green flag. Green flag. You're in the top 10.
Oh yeah. We'll take our time.
Inside. Clear. 0.022.
Yep. Traffic jam that I thought was going to happen.
Car inside.
Again, we'll take our time. We're faster than most of these people. The one car must have got a black flag or something. I don't know why they're just on the brakes, but
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
very weird.
Clear outside. 37.564. You're in the top 10.
Alright, back to where we were. +1 spot. Just get past these two.
Outside. Keep low.
I don't know why the one car's all of a
Still there,
sudden
hold your line.
going.
Clear.
Yeah, you can go to the high side. past us so that he doesn't fucking run into us, because
Clear up top.
6K guy doing whatever the fuck he's doing is just asking to get ran over by him. Alright, P8.
Outside. Outside is clear.
Just wanted to keep it low because the 19 had been turning down in the middle of the corner. Didn't need any of that.
.791.
Some cars now running into the wall. But yeah, we're catching all the people racing hard while we just ride around here, so it's all good.
34.244.
Try to get some wear on the right front, but it just rotates so well that I think it just ends up heating up that right rear. We most likely have another wreck coming as well, so
.96.
we'll just take care of the tires. That actually felt tight, which is good news.
34.398.
But yeah, the way that everyone was dropping back on the last run, not too concerned about going up and trying to tag on to the back of this pack. They'll eventually work their way back to us. The faster people will continue ahead, but
34.481.
right now we're just gonna ride. Keep the left sides nice in case we need to do a 2-tire to get some track position. But we still got a long ways to go. We're good on fuel. And it still wants to jump out at any moment, so just continue to ride. And hope that it all comes back to us and we can get a top 3.
.536.
Yeah, they're pulling away from us, it feels like. But again, every time I've tried to go a little bit quicker, I end up looping it, so I'm just going to run my pace.
34.794.
1.8 seconds behind us, 2.4 ahead.
.553.
No, we'll do 4 tires, I think, because it'll be, unless it's very late in the race.
We're halfway in the race.
Long ways to go.
34.58.
2.4 ahead and 2.4 behind now.
.562.
They're breaking up into groups of 2 ahead of us. It's kind of weird how that always happens, even in real life. Looks like the 11's starting to fall off, so the 1 is passing him. That puts us 1.7 and 3.0 behind.
34.488.
A little higher, that caused a bit more rotation than I want. Got a car wrecked on the back straight. It's the 20 car who stopped before pit entry. 11 car going through some loose on entry or middle.
34.746.
Really driving it in deep. And then paying for it all the way through. Get ahead as soon as we can.
34.847. Outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear outside if you want it.
All right, 6th place. Hopefully we'll see some more handling issues out of people ahead.
34.848.
.1 to Greg. Just kind of surprising. I thought he'd be one of the people going forward. But it is possible that he took tires on that stop that we... No, I don't think he took tires because it came out pretty quick compared to us. He wasn't too far behind, and we didn't take tires, so I don't even think he took 2 tires, so he should be on the same set as we are. He may just be easing it around.
.83.
So, we are closing in on 30 to go. There's so much left in this race.
34.875.
We have had wrecks since we went green, but they must have been at the back or on the apron, because the 22 car's out as well as the 20. So now it's just going to be about whose right rear is alive. Got more smoke. More and more people wreck out. Less chance
34.8.
that there will be a caution. Okay, pushed it a little hard there. That's smoke, more smoke. That is one of the leaders. P5.
34.964. You're back in 5th.
14, I believe, was the other person that spun on the front straight. They may have fresh tires now. But that'll be fine. Let them go and they can go hassle the cars ahead of us.
35.229.
Make it very clear that I'm going low, and I only want the low side.
Car outside. Clear high.
.1 back to the 10 car, who was up near the lead. See if he's gaining on us, or if his right rear is just gone.
35.176.
Greg nearly spun, I think, trying to keep it low. And I think Spencer's leading. He is.
34.96.
Fuck me. Alright, can't have that. 3.3 back to the 10, so he has completely lost speed. Or that right rear is just getting worse. He just spun. The 22's back out on track and ran into him.
Yellow flag. They want you in single
We still got
file.
30 laps
Pit road is
left.
closed. Pass
We
the pace
only
car,
went
catch
30
up,
laps
ball,
there.
car.
Do I save? Do I come in and take left sides only? How many people do we have on the lead lap? There's maybe 11, probably 10 by the time this gets sorted out. Yeah, I think we're going to go crazy. We've already been doing just the opposite of everyone here. So we're going to go no fuel. We're going to change left sides only. And then we're just going to settle in and see if we get a caution in 15 laps or so. Why not?
Pit road is now open.
There's nothing else really to do other than try to be as quick as these guys, and I don't think I can be. So let's be stupid. 6 car used up a set early.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
This is very dumb. Right side's 93.85.
Okay, punch it.
None of what I'm doing makes sense.
You're out of left sets of tires.
But we're just gonna do it because we're here to make content. So let's do the stupidest thing we can. Most likely what I'll do is just pull down on the backstretch and let the fast people go. Turn 1 shouldn't be too big of an issue, but 3, if we got everyone up our ass thinking that we're quick, gonna get ran over easy.
1 lap to green. Line up on the inside. Past the 22 car. Catch the 6 car.
22 not figuring out the Eurolap car, you gotta get behind everybody. Alright, well, we've gained nothing here. It's essentially like not pitting. But I also feel like we're gonna get another wreck. There's just been so many wrecks in this. And we've gotten lucky that it's just been not causing cautions, but I feel like now everyone's going to be pushing it harder. There's a high chance that the lead group is going to have a wreck. So
About to go green. Stay focused.
we'll see what happens. I have no idea how this thing's going to handle on lefts only.
Post car is off. Time to do your job. Green, green, green. You're now in third. The next car's the leader. 17.53.
All right.
Okay, you're in second.
Big jump allows us to go a little slower in here. Again, I have no idea how it's going to feel. Very tight on entry.
Car outside.
Look at that. Left sides only gives you the lead.
Still there. Clear high.
Makes you really fucking tight through the center, though.
Still there, hold your line.
We're not going to get the lead for the lap. Spencer's getting
Still
it.
there, hold your line. 35.689. The next car's the leader. Still there. Clear up top.
I can't believe this is feeling the way it's feeling. Like, I feel like this is almost the better option. But once the right sides heat up, then it's going to feel shitty. But somehow we're P3.
33.89.
I thought I was going to have to give up some time and just kind of fall back, and the right rear may just start jumping out on us, but if we get another wreck in about 5-6 laps,
33.875.
then we may have a tire advantage, but I feel like we're going to drop to 6th or 7th if this goes long. Definitely tight now. Left sides and no fuel.
.999.
I'm glad I tried it though. This is dumb that this is actually working. It's all about the balance. Very fucking tight through the center. But not getting any snap that I thought I'd get from the right rear. So maybe we can wear this right front even.
34.017.
And it'll just be a perfectly balanced set. And everyone else will get loose. Spencer going back for the lead. Looks like we'll probably fall behind Greg.
34.247.
But I'll take a 4th place, doing everything that I've done. Yeah, they're closing in on us back there. Could be a 5th place. Or these guys could wreck for the lead, and then we get to come in and take our right sides and maybe have a tire advantage.
34.398.
But it looks like we may fall even further just because everyone's starting to get quick. And I can't turn. Worth the shot, though.
.501.
We'll just go a little bit slower. These guys have been side by side up here for laps now. Hopefully it stays clean. There's the yellow.
Yellow flag is out.
All right, well,
Line up, single file.
let's come
Keep
get our
running.
right
Close
side
right
tires
now.
and
Catch up.
confuse the
3,
fuck
go.
out of everybody. 6 car may possibly have a set and was just saving there, as well as the 19, but who knows. So left side shouldn't be too terrible because that was only 10 laps. The 19, the 10, and the 6 are out of the race, so even if they did have tires, doesn't matter. And we'll come in and get our right sides. slightly used left sides with some fresh right sides and a 7-gallon tank.
Pit road is now open.
They think I'm just fucking around, but oh no. We've pit twice and still got a set of rights. Actually, we pit 3 times. So we did fuel only once.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Alright, so right sides were 88.77 and we got 97s on the left.
Move it, move it.
We'll be restarting 8th.
You are out of tyres. Line up single file. Catch the 20 car.
I just had a feeling. Just felt like there was no possible way with the way they're wrecking that if we get bunched back up, they're going to go green for another 30. Now I still need to be patient because it's going to take a while for their tires to fall off anyways. But I've put myself in the best position that I can. That's all that matters. Setting up for the end. Oh, that is not a good looking car. Thankfully it's not single file restarts, I guess.
1 left to green. Line up on the outside. Catch the 12 car.
So we got to make moves sort of quick because there is a chance caution eats up another few laps. But we don't want to be the caution. We also need to get well past this guy before corner entry because that does not look like it's going to do a left turn at speed. Yeah, otherwise, I mean, no matter what, I feel like we're going to make it back to 3rd. It's a question of, are we going to have a chance to go for the win?
Ready, going green. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. 16.769.
Just gotta wait here for a moment. Jesus. Wait here for a long time.
Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Stay low. Keep low. Outside, clear. Car outside. Clear high.
Alright. Should be able to get past 16 now.
Car outside. 35.355. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. You're back in 5th. Stay low.
Let's take our time. We've got the tire advantage.
Outside. Stay low. 32.86. Outside, clear. You're back in 3rd. Keep hustling.
Back to where we were. But now just as quick or maybe a little quicker than the 2 in front of us. And in about 3 laps they should start getting slower because once that tire heat on older tires comes back, they really start to lose out.
32.90. 7.
I assume Spencer was just gonna. Well, I nearly wrecked us both. Got fucking weird on corner entry, then tried to get on it too hard on corner exit. He even tried to let me go. I just really drove it stupidly.
Clear up top.
Not smooth. I mean, we've tried every single possible way to win this thing.
33.3.
The save fuel pit on lap 14, we're gonna make it that way. Fucking taking left sides is something. But if this thing stays green, I think our tires are going to come alive and they're just not gonna have an answer. But we'll see. It may start snapping on me.
33.424.
Oh yeah. Their tires have heated back up now.
Outside, 33.40.
Or he's just lifting off to be side by side.
Car outside. Stay low. Clear outside.
Got the 22 coming out of the pits or into the pits or something. I don't know. Wow, we got really fucking tight there. Back brakes up a tiny bit.
33.767. Okay, you are the leader.
Just drive it in a little deeper so he doesn't have any chance to get to our bumper. Now we can back it down and just try not to fuck it up. It's super tight. Probably could have got up here much quicker with a little bit more fuel in it.
33.742.
Bunch of broken cars back out on track. Well, I guess the 11's been out on track. But we don't need to win it by much. So we'll just continue doing what we're doing, not pushing it too hard. Because I don't know if there is an over the limit. Or if it's just going to get stupid tight. Because we're essentially on 4 tires with low fuel. But yeah, they're getting tight as well. Alright, we just gotta survive the broken cars. We're definitely not racing each other for positions, so... I mean, this 10 car was leading at one point. Thought he was going to be trying to... I don't know what the fuck he's doing. Pick a lane, man.
Outside is clear. 34.031.
Sure he doesn't bounce it off the wall there, because we know that his right front is fucked.
Clear outside if you want it.
2 to go.
314.
White flag coming out this time. I think this is one of the tracks, I think it's at the top of my list as the most wins that I've had. Because, I mean, obviously it's been around for the longest.
34.431.
But the 87s are becoming one of the cars that I've got the most wins in as well. This one, I did not think I was going to have a shot. Kept just throwing shit at it. We weren't going to win on pure pace. But that's the fun of it, is finding out how to get it, even if you aren't the fastest. And we found a way.
You won. You deserve that win. Well done.
Just snuck it away from everyone. Saving that set of rights for a little bit longer into the race. Thankfully, the one didn't race us like crazy hard and just pulled over and let us go. I could have went quicker, but there was really no need for it at that time. 95, 92, 93's on the left. And we survive it all. We had to dodge a few things, but yeah, the gamble paid off, and we get the W. So, gotta find different ways to do it if you're not the fastest car on track. So, let's turn this shit off, because the car numbers don't make any sense, but the 21 just drove straight into the wall. Now it's got to reload all the paint schemes. Then the 18 losing it and destroying his car. And then the 22, this was the all pink car, spinning from... There was so many different things that happened there. So the 17 gets loose first. We saw that. Loses it. We just get lucky. 14 dodges it. Everybody's dodging it amazingly. And then back here we got the 22 spinning for, I think they were just going to spin. And then, yeah, everyone else misses it. And the 18's still wrecked off the backstretch. So lots happening early on. 12 loses it, hits the 1, up into the wall, luckily keeps it up into the wall, comes back to finish 7th. And then Trip, I don't know what is wrong with his car now. Something broke on it with the paint scheme. But he's the one that gets destroyed. Well, I mean, he just gets destroyed by everybody. But the 9 car doing what we thought the 9 car was going to be doing, I think. So Trip backs up. Okay, no, that was on Trip overreacting to the wall hit, and then the 9 just continues to drive into him. And then tries to wreck him more, it seemed like, rather than just getting out of it. But that took out a bunch of people, or gave them lots of damage. 14 and 11 come together. Gets everyone checked up. 13 going around. Hard into the inside wall. And the 11 comes off the wall. 14's got to slow down. 20 car doesn't. 14 pays the price. 20 car is going to self-spin. Or overcorrect and then spin. And then again. Then 14's going around. 11 up in the wall. And then the 22. Oh, I thought he was going to drive through the back of the 10, but the 10 just loses it. Then the 20, the 10, and the 6. This is what wins the race for me. And that is it. So let's take a look at results. And I'm going to also pull up the stats for series and track wins, because we have added to that now. So 42 iRating gain, 0 safety rating, fastest lap of the race on lap 78, which was, that was when we had our right sides on, I think. And yeah, get the W. Very easy field, but the one car was definitely a higher I-rated, and Spencer's always quick. So let's take a look at series wins. That is our 21st win, possibly. Could be 22nd. I don't know how. Updated 1 minute ago, so we'll say that it's up to date. And tracks, that is, no, we don't want 0 wins. We want 17th win, possibly, or 18th win at Charlotte. So, hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching.